Hi children, how are you? Today we are going to discuss something which is very interesting. Have you ever been to a railway station? Yes. Or you may have seen a railway station in films. Have you ever wondered how they can predict exact time of arrival of the train? എങ്ങനെയാണ് അവർക്ക് ഇത്ര കൃത്യമായി ട്രെയിൻ വരുന്ന സമയം പ്രിഡിക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നതെന്ന് നിങ്ങൾ എപ്പോഴെങ്കിലും ചിന്തിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ? അതേക്കുറിച്ചാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇന്ന് പഠിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത്. In roadsides, you may have seen this kind of signboards. What is written? Speed limit 30 km per hour. What's the meaning of this? Yes. ഒരു വാഹനത്തിന് ആ റോഡിലൂടെ 30 km/h എന്ന സ്പീഡിൽ മാത്രമേ സഞ്ചരിക്കാൻ അനുവാദമുള്ളൂ. What is speed? Yes. Previous classes we already studied what is speed. The distance traveled by time is the speed of the object. So to calculate the speed we need the distance traveled and also we need to measure the time. അല്ലേ? സ്പീഡ് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി നമുക്ക് ആ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് സഞ്ചരിച്ച ഡിസ്റ്റൻസും അതിനെടുത്ത സമയവും ടൈമും വേണം. വാട്ട് വാസ് ദ യൂണിറ്റ് ഓഫ് സ്പീഡ്? It was meter per second. That means distance is measured in meter and time is measured in second, meter per second. But in this signboard you can see that is 30 km/h. That means the distance traveled is measured in kilometers and the time is measured in hour. That is 30 km/h. We have distance traveled by such a train in different times. Let's look into that. Here the distance is measured in kilometers and the time is measured in hour. And from the graph we know that the train took 1 hour to cover 150 kilometers and the train took 2 hours to cover 300 kilometers. അതുപോലെ 4 hours എടുത്തു ഈ ട്രെയിൻ 600 kilometers കവർ ചെയ്യാൻ. So let's calculate speed of this train between 2 hours and 4 hours. Okay. Speed, it is denoted by the letter S. S is equal to distance traveled. We denote with D. And the time T. Distance traveled by time. So what is the distance here? 300 to 600. From at 2 hours the train is at 300 kilometers. At 4 hours the train is at 600 kilometers. So the distance between 2 hours and 4 hours is 600 minus 300. And what is the time from 2 hours to 4 hours? The time difference is 4 minus 2. That means 600 minus 300 and 4 minus 2 is equal to 150. So what is the unit of speed? Since the distance is measured in kilometers and the time is measured in hour, the unit of speed is kilometer per hour. 150 kilometer per hour. Also, let's calculate the speed of the train from 3rd hour to 6th hour. We have the speed S is equal to distance traveled D by time. Distance traveled is 450 to 900. That means 900 minus 450. 900 minus 450. So what is the time interval here? From 3rd hour to 6th hour, right? So 6 minus 3. Again it is 450 divided by 3. 450 divided by 3 is 150. Unit is kilometer per hour. Right? Look into this. The speed of the train between 2 hours and 4 hours is 150 kilometers. And also from 3 hours to 6 hours is 150 kilometers. Both are same. That means in each 1 hour this train travels 150 kilometers. അല്ലേ? ഏത് ഇൻ്റർവെൽ ഏത് ടൈം എടുത്താലും ഓരോ ഒരു മണിക്കൂറിലും ഈ ട്രെയിൻ 150 കിലോമീറ്റേഴ്സ് ആണ് കവർ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ ദീസ് കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് സ്പീഡ്സ് ആർ നോൺ ആസ് യൂണിഫോം സ്പീഡ്. The object covers equal distance in equal interval of time. It is known as uniform speed. Let's calculate the speed of the train between 2 hour and 4 hour. We have speed S is equal to distance traveled by time. What is distance traveled here? At 4th hour the train is at 615 kilometer and at 2nd hour the train is at 250 kilometer. So distance is 615 minus 250. And what is the time? It is 4 minus 2. Okay. 4 minus 2. We will get 365 divided by 2. What is 365 divided by 2? It is 182.5 kilometer per hour. The speed of the train between 2 hour and 4 hour is 182.5 kilometer per hour. Now let's calculate the speed of the train between 3 hour and 6 hour. 3 hour and 6 hour. We have speed S is equal to distance traveled by time. And what is distance traveled here? 3 to 6. It is 850 minus 320. 850 minus 320. What is time? 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3. It is 850 minus 320. It is 530 divided by 3. 530 divided by 3. Calculate it. 530 divided by 3. It is 176.66 kilometer per hour. See here, the train has a speed of 182.5 kilometers between 2 hour and 4 hour. And the same train has a speed of 176.66 kilometers between 3 hour and 6 hour. That means the speed of the train is not same in all the time, right? So this kind of speed is known as non-uniform speed. Non-uniform speed. If an object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time, then the object is said to have non-uniform speed. അതായത് ഒരു ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് അൺഈക്വൽ ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ആണ് ഈക്വൽ ഇൻ്റർവൽ ഓഫ് ടൈമിൽ കവർ ചെയ്യുന്നതെങ്കിൽ അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഒബ്ജക്ട്സിൻ്റെ സ്പീഡ് നോൺ യൂണിഫോം സ്പീഡ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നു. But in the case of non-uniform speed, it is difficult to calculate the speed of the object at every time. So we calculate average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance divided by total time. അതായത് ആ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് ടോട്ടൽ എത്ര ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് സഞ്ചരിച്ചു അതിനെ ടോട്ടൽ ടൈം അത്രയും ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് ട്രാവൽ ചെയ്യാനെടുത്ത് ടോട്ടൽ ടൈം കൊണ്ട് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ആവറേജ് സ്പീഡ് കിട്ടും. Let's calculate average speed of an object. Calculate average speed. Here it is given time in hour and distance in kilometers. Here look, from 0 hour to first hour the object traveled 15 kilometers and between 1 hour and 2 hour it traveled 30 kilometers and so on. We know that average speed is total distance divided by total time. So what is total distance here? Total distance is 50 plus 30 plus 70 plus 50. 50 plus 30 plus 70 plus 50 divided by total time taken to cover distance. It is 4 hours divided by 4. So we will get 200 divided by 4, which is equal to 50 kilometer per hour. Okay, so the average speed of this object is 50 kilometer per hour. What we have studied today? We studied uniform speed and non-uniform speed. What was uniform speed? Yes, if an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, the speed is known as uniform speed. And if the object covers unequal distance in equal interval of time, then the object is said to have non-uniform speed. Like uniform speed and non-uniform speed, in our life also some things happen faster and something happens slower. So don't worry about it because it is natural. Now based on uniform speed and non-uniform speed, let's do some activities. Calculate the average speed of car between 4 hour and 12 hour. Prepare a poster to create awareness on reduce speed in road to reduce accidents.